Interview.
little by little.
Interview.
So, yeah. Little by little.
Ade.
Okay, sir, I will introduce
Well, we'll just start talking and we'll have to go and call them.
Okay, you want to start then you need
have
to
to
stop
stop.
so that we'll ask you why you're here and stuff.
Let's get to the door. Let's not talk. Okay. That's why the protest is. All we are saying, give us our mandate. All we are saying, give us our mandate.
Yeah, this is Nigeria. This is Nigeria House. We're in Nigeria, right? Are you what I was telling this guy just where the flag is the entrance.
Okay.
This one is for immigration. That one is the entrance. The first one where the flag is.
Which entrance?
I was surprised when you were any official contact to us?
Should go and stay by the other door?
All right. So we can move to where the flag is. Let's move to where the flag is.
Sir, should we wait there somebody stop?
Yeah, it says somebody to
Before somebody comes.
Can you come and give interview?
When somebody comes, we stop. Okay.
No, it's how we move where the flag is. We have just gone to announce our presence and we'll be told that officials are coming to speak to us.
Sorry, where is the entrance? Here?
No, back.
Immigration.
Back. So this is where the flag is. Yes, this is the flag.
Let me start like this. So that
Unless you are having an application, go to the other side. Okay.
Please, let's all come like this so they can capture it.
Raymond, come and give us your interview, please. Yeah. Raymond, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Why are you here today, please?
We are here to let them know that what happened on the 21st September in Edo State is nothing to write home about. Our mandate was stolen and we demand for it to be returned because the Edo people voted the man they love, the man they want, that will take them to the next level of greatness.
Who are the they that we are referring to here?
President, we are responding on behalf of the good people of Edo State, and we are directing our issue to the President of Nigeria, Tinubu. We are referring to. Now, he should give us our mandate.
Why is the president indicted in this? Why?
He's the one behind this whole problem, and he caused it, nobody else, because he gave the order to the INEC chairman and also to the IG. They are working for him. and we demand them to restore back what belonged to the people.
Why should they restore?
The reason why they should restore, because the man that we elected is capable of taking us to the next level, and is going to help Edo State and even help Nigeria because he won the election.
Can I just ask him? Can I just ask him? Sorry. 2024 election.
On the 21st, we all went out. I went to vote. We England flew down with a lot of guys from the diaspora. In the principal way, we believe this that's the next level. Nigeria to Benin. Are you guys sure that our vote will be counted? We assure them that and voted for the man that they love, the man that will take the next state to voted massively. Before 9, they started in the result, and they drove out our governor from the collation center and started doing all sorts of things. Before morning, we noticed that the whole thing has changed. Let me tell you, do you know at 7 p.m. we were already leading with 63,000 votes?
Let me ask, just go to another. I'm looking at the placards here. Has this sort of thing ever happened in Edo State before, or you're just fighting?
It has never happened before, and that is the reason why we are out. We've been to Abuja. We've been to INEC office, and we are going to Washington, D.C. as well. We are going far because it has never happened before, and that is why we are saying it can never happen. Enough is enough.
And
your message, who are your messages directed?
Directly to the president of Tinubu. Edo is not Nigeria. Is
Let me ask. It says Edo 2024, return Edo's people's mind.
honestly, yes. We Edo State feel the same thing. Yes. I went to Nigeria, to Edo, Benin, Isha. I voted, yes.
Why do you feel, do you think even away from PDP or anything, this result, if not overturned, will destroy Edo's elections going forward?
If not overturned,
not just Edo,
Nigeria. Not just Edo, we even have Ondo coming up soon. If it is not addressed now, Ondo will follow the same thing like Edo. And we don't want that to continue.
They said that they want to use the template of Edo State for other states. And let me say this, gentlemen of the press, let me say this. The intention of the president of Nigeria is to turn the whole Nigeria to a one-party state. It will not happen.
Hold on, I see the ex-commissioner DDG. Commissioner Ero, how are you?
How are you? Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, sir.
We are here to submit a petition to the Nigerian House, and you can see our brothers and sisters came out, left their job here today.
Cold weather.
In the cold, to come and submit our petition, to the embassy. We're actually targeting the president. We heard he was in London, and that was why we decided to come and see him. But a few days ago, he left for Nigeria. But we're here today. The acting ambassador will be out to receive us and get the petition letter, so that we let the world know what actually happened on the 21st of September in Benin, where election was rigged by INEC, the police, and the APC ruling party. So we are very, very angry. You can see the Edo people that are here. We all came out, we voted for our party, we voted for the right person, we voted for Dr. Asue, Ighodalo, and Osarodion Ogie. But unfortunately, the result was overturned. The people's wish were not, granted. We are very, very angry, and we just hope the whole world let the judiciary know what is going on, and let judiciary, take its course, so that we have already submitted our petition in court, and we are hoping that the judiciary will do justice and let justice be served.
Sir, can I just ask one question? There's a placard behind you saying AI and O2 won the election by over 75%. Is that the case?
If you still go to RF portal, INEC portal now, the results are still
is
there.
RF?
INEC portal, the INEC portal, the results are still there, 75%.
How did the whole process work? Please explain to the people.
No, yes, when you vote at the unit level.
Correct.
That is with the from EC8. You vote at unit level, is collated at unit level, and is sent direct result
How
straight
do you
to
send
INEC
it?
by beavers.
Who takes
INEC beavers.
But the officials to take notice of their records, right?
Of course.
And they send it by WhatsApp.
By WhatsApp.
Apart from what they send officially, they still take pictures of it.
Of course. And you
Yeah.
give
So
result to the
you have a
agent.
timestamp.
Yes.
Of course.
There's a timestamp
Of
that
course.
this picture was taken
Yes.
real time,
Yeah.
During
and that is the
accreditation.
arrive.
You're talking about accreditation.
Yes.
When you do your accreditation before you vote at the unit level, the beavers takes everything and it's time bound. Everything is there. You can't change it. So once you collect the result at the unit level, it goes straight, to RF portal, INEC portal, which is still there. And if you go there now, they can't change it. So as the PDP was leaving 75% as it's still there as we speak.
Why would anybody say close your eyes to what is real and say this is direction? Why?
Well, that is why we are here.
That's why we are here.
Sir, I've been hearing your message is directed at Tinubu, but I'm hearing INEC. I'm seeing INEC everywhere.
No, INEC, senior INEC officials, where
Tinubu said he was going to give the Edo.
No, listen, that's not the question. The INEC officials collected the result at the INEC office on that day. And you can see by 2 a.m. when the Director General of the campaign, Right Honorable Matthew Doyekeme, was shouting and saying that they are collecting results, Ikbobaoka, Oredo, and Ego results were being collected at INEC office by senior INEC officials. That is when the governor, Obaseki, went there to see the reg, but they locked themselves in the room.
Is that constitutional?
No, very wrong.
Sorry, let me say, they said that part says INEC and Nigerian police. Where was Nigerian police when all this was happening, sir?
They used the police to drive everybody away. They drove out the PDP agents. They didn't allow them enter the INEC office. When we all came there, they refused. The police refused INEC PDP agents to go in there.
PDP and other parties.
So you are here today for the president, for INEC, and for the police,
and especially the judiciary. Since we have submitted our petition in court, there's going to be a tribunal process for 180 days, and from there it goes to the appeal court and the Supreme Court. So we want the judiciary to do the needful so that justice will be served and let the real winner of that election, be declared.
So this protest is more putting pressure on the judiciary.
We are here to submit a petition, and we just here. That's why you have few of us here today. Submit a petition to the Nigerian embassy because it was actually targeted at the president, but the president has left.
Thank you.
Sorry, can I just add to that?
Yes.
With the judiciary
I want to go to everybody now.
Because you asked the question of the judiciary.
Yes.
Remember, the present Chief Justice of the Federation, she was the one that presided over Imo State election. Everybody knew what happened, what transpired. Now that she's in the last position, after this is retirement. So she has the opportunity to redeem her image. All the mess she created during Imo State election tribunal or to the Supreme Court, where she presided, it is time for her to redeem her image because by the time she leaves this office, she's going into retirement. No more position for her.
Okay.
So every Nigerians are calling on her.
Thank you. Let me come to somebody else. Sir, you put INEC and Nigerian police collided to change the result. How much truth is in that statement?
But before the election takes place, the IG of police, first and foremost, disbanded the Edo State Vigilante to create room so they can do their job. The shady job they did. It's very clear. One of the greatest mistakes they made was that what? Now the election have been operated to IRF. 35% already, the PDP were winning the election. How come 2% matter? Right,
you say it's not possible. You are very sure.
I was personally attacked at they came to our center. I was attacked. They arrested one took his bag, they never returned till date. The police forced out of the INEC officials, moved down from
so you Auntie, how are you? Auntie, you say AIO2 won by over 75%.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know, because before then, yes, before then, so the APC, they were telling me that APC members, some of my friends, they were saying they are going to ring it from above. Because I said, because everywhere was PDP. You were just saying you guys are just wasting your time, because they are going to ring it from. How is that going to be? He said, just watch and see.
Oh my God, I'm so or everything.
Yeah, of course.
Have you seen this before? This is the first time.
This is the first time in my life. Sleeping side. So, if it's still here till now, what's the argument?
That's why we're asking the judiciary to do the right.
Judiciary is very simple. A gentleman said just now about the lady. Do job. If the APC win, clearly we will accept the result. But if
where's your anger? Is it INEC? Is it Tinubu? Is it the police? Where?
We do the right thing to make sure our votes count in the Edo.
Thank you very much.
Matter now emphatically as well that JN should that everything and give us our mandate.
Yes.
So Tinubu should on them that until
well
nothing,
said,
no
well
more.
said,
So
well
that is why we have this year 3 hours.
Do you have to ascertain that this election was stolen?
Number one, it's very clear.
It's still very.
I think she need to understand you vote in your polling unit, right? Result announced in the polling unit. When that the PO and the other
Very much, sir. INEC portal. I don't. What do you?
copies of
Sorry.
results sheets
So
are already in the
I think after the election, reach out to all the polling unit agents across. So that is the massive strategy. So we have that.
If you also go back to one person signed all the other parties supposed. They made a.
I don't know you. Sorry, I apologize, sir. I cannot take street. Understand the level of election corruption in
to and read a different result from what and vote. Press we are very angry. To function in other government institutions. Express your feelings. Authorities, make sure you show needs to be heard and to be done about it.
This, can you say that? Can
When I went to INEC office in Abuja, I gave them two and they acknowledged. Receive a letter from us. Don't just take the letter and put it in the bin. We need an agreement. We need an acknowledgement, please.
I have a pen here, sir.
Thank you.
Dr. Elvis, please can you tell us? We witnessed overvoting, we witnessed vote buying, but in a go taken away.
Yes.
In a local government.
It's so absurd that in this age and time, our president, he just came into United Kingdom for treatment, I suppose, or the so-called working holiday. He has seen the good side of governance, and he has refused to translate that back home. This is a man that claims to have been in the United States of America for part of his life, that have enjoyed the benefits of the democratic government, and he's in Nigeria doing the opposite. I'll tell you for free. I was on ground. I was a Deputy Director General for Ighodalo local government. And I can tell you that Asue campaign ran all the wards in Ighodalo. And the people came out, yes, in a large quantity, numbers to vote for him. During the collation process, like in my ward, Ward 7, our ROA is Olua Primary School. By the grace of God, we succeeded in collating the results that came in from the 41 units. Immediately we finished, a group of men dressed in police uniform came in. They hid themselves in the dark. Before we heard, oh, one of our men was arrested. As I rushed out, I was attacked by a lady. in police uniform. So later we realized that they were fake police.
Wow.
They came, hijacked the INEC returning officer for. They were shooting guns sporadically. They out and collected the original. Luckily for us, we had our copy. Voters to ensure that the will of the people Ighodalo. The work of Governor Sabo got the mandate.
Sir, do you have confidence in the Nigeria judiciary?
Yes. But before he became PC, they were going to give them a dough in a platter. It beats my imagination that such a man, like I said, practic system, the same man that claimed to be a Nadeco activist has turned to be a disaster, an anti-democratic man. And that's why I want the international community to know that Nigerian democracy is under siege. And they must put everything in place, possibly sanction every agent of the Nigerian electoral process that will not allow the mandate of Edo people to reactualize.
Thank you very much. Mr. Andrew, what's your message to Nigerians and those who have lost hope in our electoral system?
Not just Nigerians, not just Edolites.
Well, I said Nigerians and Edos.
My message is simple. And if you see what I have in my placard, I specifically brought this message out. When we were in school, we were taught government, 3 answers. My message is this. We continue to have hope. It is not over because though people came out en masse, I was there, present in my unit. I voted. From the judiciary, and to you, the Chief Justice of the to redeem yourself. Judiciary do the right thing, and they should return. We want it to be.
Before the election, sir, the party faithfuls, party, he asked them a question: do you want Edo? And now, a promise election.
Promise keeper.
Very straightforward. Nobody going to allow it to happen.
Party, he has fulfilled that promise. I still say to him, the case has gone into that promise he made to them. But now, because that promise was for APC. Now it's adult people.
You said Tinubu is a promise keeper. So his promise, the renewed. So he's selective in his.
He's selective.
Promises.
Political promises. Not the promise. What Tinubu should know is this. If he do well from the Nigerian, you don't hijack system because
Thank you very much. 1 minute, Honorable Commissioner.
Take a picture. Take us a picture.
We had previous shot more different.
His Excellency Governor assure the people that he was vote. Tell us what happened. Promise keeper.
Civil. Reform that they have brought to Edo State. Edo people will. And I just hope that Okpe is able to keep the standard of Edo State, which before we get very bad. And the only thing which we have done, see that APC, INEC, no, all in the last hopefully. Sharing, the victims.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Senators.
We want justice to prevail. We don't want any interference in the judiciary. We submitted our petition that we want the judiciary to do their work and let the winner, actual winner of the September 25th election of Edo State, be declared winner.
Thank you. All we are saying.